What's up, Spruce Nation? It's your girl Shell G, and today I'm coming at you with the LYS Beauty brand that just hit Sephora's website on the 19th of this month. It's actually been released since I believe the 14th. If you went directly to the LYS website, you could have picked it up early. I just received my package a couple days ago, so I've been super excited to review this product. If you haven't already, make sure that you don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Join the Spruce family. This channel focuses on ways to help you increase your self-love, self-care, and self-improvement, aka leveling up. And it was so fitting for me to review this particular product for you guys. The LYS brand represents loving yourself, and so that's what we're all about here on this platform. So super excited about this one. First Black beauty brand to hit the stage with a clean beauty product. Has ingredients such as turmeric, ashwagandha, hyaluronic acid. Keisha Thompson is the actual founder of this product. Had some buzz in the beauty industry, but now she's kicking the door down with this new skincare makeup line combination. I'm so excited to see more Black beauty brands being pushed to the forefront in the beauty industry. So we're super excited about this one. Without further ado, let me go ahead and wash my face and we'll go ahead and get started. Okay ladies, so I picked up one of each of the products that she released. So I picked up a translucent powder, I picked up a cream blush, I picked up a bronzer, I picked up the Speak LYS, and this is the lip treatment oil, and I also picked up a foundation, and this is the Triple Fix Serum Foundation. And I picked up the shade DG3. I did go ahead and pick up one shade each to just try it out and see how it works on my skin complexion. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. I've already done my eyes, as you can see. I already have my lashes on, and I did my eyebrows just because it's a whole configuration doing it. I wanted to save some time. So let me go ahead and open this up, and then I'll be right back. I'll be using the Tatcha primer that I usually use. Since this is not a matte finish foundation, or at least it doesn't say it in the description, I'm going to go ahead and use this because this is good for kind of balancing my oils. I do have oily skin, so I'm going to go ahead and just start by putting on my primer. And my mirror is here, so if you see me kind of looking off, it's because I'm looking into my mirror. But I'm going to just start by adding my primer in my T-zone and my nose. I get oily pretty much everywhere, so I basically put the primer all over my face. Even like on my eyelids, I literally, as you can see, I've already done my eyes, but I even put like a base on my eye, on my lids, because of how oily my skin likes to get throughout the day. And you'll see a lot of shine just because I have lights on me as well, but definitely put the primer on thick. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the foundation serum, and this is in the shade DG3. So hopefully this shade works against my skin complexion. Based on the description, it sounds like this was the shade that I should be going for, but we'll find out. Ooh, this bottle is beautiful. So this is what the foundation looks like. Very pretty. Love the packaging. It's very elegant. It's very chic. And I love how the shape of that triangle, she found a way to make it fit really nice into the hand. And it doesn't feel awkward holding it. So this is really cute. Let's see here. And it has a pump to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and let me start just by doing a color swatch. So let me just put it on my hand first just to kind of see what it's gonna look like. So this is the shade on my hand. So looks like a pretty good shade match just by looking at it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get a foundation brush. So I'm gonna try it with a brush, and I'll also try it with a sponge because sometimes sponges work a lot better. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my 110 Fenty foundation brush. I'm gonna take a little bit here and just start applying it. Oh, looks a little light so far. This may be a little light, but let's just see. At first glance, it looked like it was going to be a little too yellow, but it actually is starting to sit really nicely against my skin complexion. Just take a look at my neck and my chest up. Actually, it looks almost like the perfect shade. This is very nice. Let me go ahead and try adding a little bit more. Okay. Let's see how buildable this is. I actually prefer using sponges, but this brush is working really nicely. It's moving the product very nicely, very evenly, and so very nice. Wow. Okay, so far, let me show you this side of the face. And here's the side with no makeup, just the primer. So far it looks pretty good. Let me go ahead and finish this side, and then I'll go ahead and try the other side with the sponge, just for comparison. I don't know. Let's see. This may be a shade light, but then I don't know how it's gonna dry down. So, and when I look against my neck, it's not a bad shade. You just have to kind of really blend. Okay, so this is how the shade is looking. This is DG3. So I may have to go down a shade, meaning a darker shade. But again, I need to figure out how this dries down, because sometimes if it dries down, it gets darker, so that's to be determined. But it is a very pretty shade thus far. I think it matches well against my skin tone, but we'll have to see how it dries down and how it sets on the face. But as far as coverage, it does provide a decent amount of coverage. I believe this is light to medium coverage, so it's not like a heavy foundation. Okay, so it's been a couple minutes now, and it looks like the foundation is actually starting to set. And so, as you can see, now that it's set a little bit, and of course I've done some blending. I did a lot of blending, especially into the neck, but I didn't go down here. And so, if you look now, take a look at the shade match. It's not spot on. Like I said, this shade is a little light, like a tad bit light for my complexion, but once it settles, it actually is a very beautiful shade against my skin tone. So this is one of those that you want to kind of let sit, because I hate when it sits too dark. You know what I mean? Then you kind of look a little crazy. And if it's too light, you'll also look a little crazy. You'll look, yeah. So you kind of want it to be somewhere in the middle. And I think this shade, because I took a look off camera where there's not a whole lot of lights, and it looks really beautiful. So absolutely can work with this shade. I actually would like to see one shade darker. I believe is DG4 or 5. I would like to see what that shade looks like. But this is pretty spot on. I think it's probably as close as it's going to get. I do have a little bit of an awkward range where I have different, like dark, light, you know, and then kind of somewhere in the middle. My neck is darker than my chest. I don't know. I have an awkward combination when it comes to picking the right shade, but I do have a yellow undertone, so I think this would probably be the best or one of the better shades against my skin complexion. So very happy with this foundation. It does have a very satin finish to it. It's not it doesn't lean oily, although I haven't wore it. I would need to let it sit for a few hours to see if it's gonna you know, how much my skin's gonna become oily or how shiny it's gonna end up getting. But right offhand, it has a very satin finish. And I kind of like a little bit of a dewy look. I don't like it where you just look like chalkboard dry in the face. I kind of like a little bit of a dewy, natural glow. And this is what this is giving off. It could have something to do with the turmeric that's applied to this product, because turmeric's really good for brightening the complexion, brightening those dark areas in the skin, like the hyperpigmentation, things like that. So it's a very nice all-over foundation. I think over time you'll begin to appreciate more what the skin care portion of this product provides. You know, with the turmeric, with the ashwagandha, you know, the antioxidants that is included in this product. I think it's going to show more benefit with long wear. So this is for the foundation. So far is 2 thumbs up for me. Again, I haven't wore it long enough to know how my skin is going to respond in a few hours, but I'll put a comment after this video goes up to let you know if this fared well in hours later, if it ended up making my skin look a complete oily mess, or if it worked okay and held up okay. There goes the foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side. And next I'm going to go ahead and let's try I want to try the cream blush. So this is the cream blush. And again, this is in the shade Confidence. Confidence is key. Okay, so this is the package. This is the actual blush. It's in a very beautiful rose gold triangle package here. It's very chic. It's very, I can see this slipping out of my hands, but the way that you grip it, because of the shape, I don't see that happening. So you grip it and then you open it, and it opens up to a mirror. And then there's the cream blush there at the bottom. And this is a very pretty shade, actually. I kind of like to use a sponge when applying these blushes, especially cream blushes, to kind of contain the shade a little bit. It's about time for me to re-up on my sponges. Okay, so here's the sponge, and I'm just going to use this mirror in hand and just go ahead and, ooh, okay, so as you can see, the shade is very pigmented. Woo, I wasn't expecting that. Very, very pigmented. My goodness. They ain't playing no games with this one, okay? So keep that in mind. She ain't playing no games with the pigmentation. My goodness. Very pretty though. But that pigment comes through. Okay, so very pigmented, as you can see. It didn't waste no time. The color payoff is there. I'm gonna definitely try to set this, and I'm gonna set this cream blush with the translucent powder. Let me grab it. Hopefully it kind of settles the color down a little bit. And so all of these packages open from the side. This is very pretty. I love this packaging. This is just doll. Look at this. I mean, the shine. It's like a mirror. I literally can see myself in the mirror with this one. Look at how gorgeous this is. Okay, I'm definitely here for this packaging. This is beautiful. Okay, and so when you open it up, it has a mirror in this one as well. This is always a plus for me anytime all of your separate, products have their individual mirrors. It just works better for application. So I'm loving that. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my setting brush, and I'm just going to dip it in this translucent powder and kind of just set this cream blush. Kind of get this in some type of order. Okay, so with the translucent, it seems to have kind of toned down the shade very nicely. And that looks very pretty. So you see now with the setting powder, very nice. Very pretty shade. And this translucent powder, work, okay? Work. Very, very pretty. Love this. I will definitely be using a lot of this. I can already tell. So that's the translucent powder and the cream blush combination. So I'm going to just set these packages to the side. And now I'm going to go ahead and try the bronzer and see how this works against my skin complexion. And I don't know, the first one came out easy. The second one, I'm like ripping the package. But, okay, there we go. This is just gorge. LYS, go ahead, go ahead. This is very beautiful. Ooh, look at that chocolate. Look at this chocolate, honey. This is a true brown shade. I mean, this is like candy chocolate, okay? This is very rich chocolate brown. Whew. Okay. I feel you, Tisha, on this chocolate, honey. And so for the purpose of contouring, I'm going to go ahead and use Beauty Crush concealer brushes for the purpose of applying this to the skin. And I'm going to dip my brush on this side. There's the color payoff. And let's just go ahead and, ooh. Oh yeah, okay, so when it comes to color payoff and whatnot, honey, don't play with her because she ain't playing no games. She didn't come to play. She did not come to play. I'm liking this bronzer. I mean, you definitely want to go kind of easy. I like to have like a light bronze effect. This is giving me heavy duty, okay? So you really have to just be careful if you don't like a heavy bronze look. Okay, so this is the bronzer. Very, very pretty. I actually like this a lot. You just have to be careful because her products are very pigmented, so they ain't coming to play. So make sure that you, if you don't like a heavy bronze look, that you know, go gentle on the application. But this is very, very pretty. Oh, love. The last thing that I have to try is this. Okay, Speak Love. This is a glossy lip treatment oil, which is like a lip gloss that can also be used as an overnight lip mask or lip treatment, like a conditioner. And let me see how this one opens. Okay, so we got tape here. Oh, wait a minute. Are we doing the side also? I think we are. Oh, okay, yeah, we are. Okay, so it opens up from this side, I guess. Okay, maybe it didn't. I opened it up from the side. It was taped. Now I gotta try to force it out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so I've opened up the product. Sheesh. Okay. And even the lip, this is so cute. Okay, so even the lip gloss or the lip oil has like a little triangle cap to it. And it has like a little bit of a triangle shape towards the back. Like it's a little, like it actually is that same shape. This is cute. Okay, so this is the package of the oil. And it's just a pretty, like peachy pink color. So I'm going to go ahead and just open this. Try to open this. Oh, it doesn't turn. Pull it. Okay, so interesting. Okay, so then it has like a little lip with the hole. I actually love this. This very, very nice. I like the applicator for the lip oil. It has like a this actually, I want to take a look and let you see if you can see how the tip is. It is really comfortable applying on the lip. It applies like a chapstick. You know, like back in the day, the little yellow tube and it had the little hole. What was that chapstick called? I can't think of the name, but this lip applicator gives that same feel. You know, it's a very comfortable and like it just lays perfect when you're applying it to the lip. Very, very cute. I like this a lot. And oh my goodness, if I had to pick a favorite, I know I hate saying all of them because you're gonna be like, all of them, G. But if I had to choose a favorite, I love this little lip gloss. Okay, this is very nice. It doesn't feel sticky. It gives a nice amount of like, you know, like moisture and shine. I like them all. All of them were pretty. All of them. I love the packaging on the bronzer and the translucent powder. And this is the blush, which has like a more matte packaging, but they're all very, very pretty. I am so here for this. I'm so happy for Tisha Thompson, first clean black beauty brand that's hit the market. I love the message that she's giving off with the love yourself message. Here at Spruce It, you know, we're all about that. And so yes, I'm absolutely loving this product line. If you haven't had a chance to pick this up, it is now on Sephora's website, as well as if you wanted to go directly to the source, lysbeauty.com, you can pick it up there as well. I believe on her direct website you have more access to all of her product lines, such as brushes and things of that nature. So definitely give this product a try. 2 thumbs up for the LYS Beauty brand. I don't know how the foundation is going to fare over time, but I will definitely give you an update in the comments and let you know how it wears after a few hours. And so I'm going to go ahead and finish my face, and then I'll be back with my commentary. Okay, ladies, so we're back. So I definitely want to emphasize how much I really enjoyed reviewing these products. I believe LYS is off to a wonderful start. So if you haven't already, make sure that you go ahead and pick up a couple of the products. And if you have already checked out some of the LYS products, leave it in the description and let me know what your thoughts are. I definitely look forward to reading all the comments and seeing what this product does in the future. So thank you again for watching. Again, if you haven't already, make sure that you go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that you never miss another video. Until next time, I'll holler at you later. Take care. Bye.